Before starting this video, I should tell you guys that Zoro is one of my two favorite characters in One Piece. So any criticism I make is just to ensure that there is no injustice done to my favorite character. And also this is my only second video on YouTube. I hope you guys will like it. Like and subscribe only if you like the video. Of course, this is just a discussion video. And I also would like some answers from you guys on the questions raised. So even if you dislike the video, please let me know if my concerns are justified, and if not, let me know why not. Okay, let's start by asking the only question. Can Zoro cut Kaido? My answer to this is yes, he can, but not in the immediate future. Right now, we are in chapter 997. And the way Oda has been presenting Zoro chapter by chapter, his determination and his resolve to cut the strongest creature Kaido, and the way Kaido has been represented to be waiting for a samurai to cut him. These are the clear foreshadowing of the fateful battle between Zoro and Kaido. I mean, the battle between Zoro and Kaido is imminent. But the real question is, how can Zoro be victorious and when? So I have divided this video in different parts with sufficient backings, which will tell you guys that Zoro is in fact not ready right now or in the near future. However, this is my point of view and you guys may differ with me. I would like your take on this on the comment sections. For this part, I will be taking in consideration of Zoro after the time skip. We know that he has grown a lot stronger after the time skip, but we haven't seen any serious battles with Zoro. In fact, we haven't seen much from Zoro, I would say. While Luffy was destroying Noah, fighting Doflamingo, Cracker and Katakuri, of course I am not going to put Horitones on this list because it's trash. I mean, when Luffy was fighting such villains, Zoro was fighting Force in Fishman Island and Pankazad, and beside getting lost the whole arc of Dressrosa, he was fighting Pika, which was not an interesting fight at all. We could see that he has a larger potential than that and could have beaten a much stronger opponent, but we were given Pika. We haven't seen any battles where he was pushed to the limits, and we know you only can get stronger through the battles fighting the toughest of opponents. Also, he was not shown in Whole Cake Island arc as well. So I am unable to believe that he is ready to face the strongest creature right now. I would say that Zoro knows he needs to fight Kaido, but he doesn't know his limitations, or he doesn't have the experience to fight tough opponents. We need battles like battles with Fujitora in Stampede. So I still think we haven't fully explored Zoro in terms of power and his limitations. So I would say story demands more from Zoro before he battles Kaido. What do you guys think? Okay, this part might be the most controversial one, guys. Please bear with it. We fans have been constantly reminded time and again that Luffy is going to be the Pirate King. Luffy saying he wants to be a Pirate King is not only Luffy's determination now, but our beliefs as well. And in his determination and in his journey to be a Pirate King, we have been working together with Luffy. Be it with fighting with Crocodile, saving Robin, Nami, Sanji, or fighting with Doffy, Katakuri, all of the Marineford activities and many more other events, where time and again we are being reminded that there is no other alternative to be a Pirate King other than Luffy. But for Zoro, his resolve, although is as stronger as of Luffy's to be the greatest swordsman there is, the same has not been reminded enough to us fans. I am really sorry if I have offended any Zoro fans out there. I myself am a Zoro fan, a very big fan, I must say. Even though Luffy has gone through so much, fought the greatest battles with the greatest of villains, he still was knocked out by Kaido on one shot. Compared to this, Zoro's journey, or should I say portrayal of his determination, falls short. And hence, I think it will require some time to build that. And I believe it is necessary. It will be much more impactful where he creates an opening for Luffy by cutting Kaido, if we are shown that his determinations are to be taken seriously. Through battles only, not via storyline or power-ups. I mean, cutting Appu was the best example. These kinds of fights should be shown more and more, and we should be reminded of his resolve again and again, just like of Luffy's. This is my take, guys. What do you think on this? Please let me know. This part might look silly and petty to you guys, but for me, I need a perfect Zoro to fight the strongest creature, Kaido. Because Kaido for sure deserves a terrifying opponent. I do not want a solid Zoro to fight Kaido. We have seen a development in Zoro's character as soon as we entered the Wano arc. I mean, physically he seems stronger. He is shown to have more skill, swordmanship wise as well. He seems more terrifying and confident. We haven't seen Zoro at all during the whole kick arc. He might have been training very hard in the Wano, but there was not much of a time gap between the Dressrosa and Wano, so much so that Zoro is determined enough to think he can fight Kaido. And as I have already discussed that I am not happy with Zoro at Dressrosa, so I don't understand how Zoro thinks he can fight Kaido right now. I mean, the power level between what was required in the Dressrosa and what is necessary to cut Kaido, the power difference is still very huge. Okay, let us just forget this and think that Zoro is now powerful enough to fight Kaido right now for some reason. Now on to the present context, if he is determined enough to cut Kaido, he should have been able to wound Kyoshiro, even kill Orochi after Yasui's death. And he should have been able to defeat Kamazu and Gyukimaru, but instead he lost his sword and got wounded by Kamazu's scythe. And now on Onigashima, he, bearing such a determination, should have been able to reach 3rd or 4th floor right now, but he is still fighting the fodders. So after showing this much, do you guys still think he's ready right now? Please let me know what do you guys think on this. So guys, these are my concerns for Zoro's character. I am a Zoro fanboy, so I want his resolve and battles be justified just as much as of Luffy's. I do not want to see a miraculous power boost just for the sake that it will look interesting, but I want a gradual improvement in Zoro's swordsmanship. I want him to know his limitations, just like Luffy did with Doflamingo and Katakuri. With Zoro, it was always an easy fight, but with Luffy he was always pushed, every single time. So please Oda, have him fight some big opponents like King, Perospero, Daifuku and Oban. Also, Smoothie would be a good choice since he carries a sword. And I know he can beat them all, but I want to see it, Zoro being pushed. Zoro was able to cut Appu in one shot. He needs more battle like this. I hope Zoro will not get to fight Kaido at the end of 3rd act of Wano. I hope somehow Zoro gets to taste the difference in power level and goes into berserk training mode and gets to hone his skill by fighting some other enemies before the fateful battle with Kaido. I mean, this is just me blabbering. Guys, please let me know what are your thoughts on this. So guys, this is my second video on YouTube. This is an important video for me. I know nobody is going to watch it. Even so, whoever watches it, please let me know how it was. I'm hoping to make a video on Usopp next. I hope you guys subscribe and like the video. See you guys on the next. Thanks.